Sexual immorality, promiscuity parading as freedom, but it only creates spiritual chains. Toxic relationships, boyfriends and girlfriends who don't feed your faith, but feed your flesh. Immaturity, a refusal to grow up spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Gang and clique affiliations where loyalty to people overrides obedience to Christ. Social media addictions, peer pressure, comparison, shame, and secret. These are not harmless. These are weights, and sometimes they're sins in disguise. Galatians chapter 5, verse 7 reminds us again, ye did run well. Who did hinder you that ye should not obey the truth? You started off strong. You were in Sabbath or Sunday school. You went to youth conventions. You had a praying grandmother. You felt the call of God on your life, but somewhere along the way, you picked up some weight. Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 9 says, rejoice, O young man. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth. But know thou that for all these things, God will bring thee into judgment. Too many young people are trading lifelong purpose for temporary pleasure. They're addicted to moments, but neglecting their eternity. You can't build a future with a present that's falling apart. You can't run forward when you're holding on to people who won't even walk with God. You have to know when the weight becomes too much. Weight becomes too much when it slows your worship. Weight becomes too much when it complicates your walk with God. Weight becomes too much when it steals your peace. Weight becomes too much when it interrupts your intimacy in your relationship with Jesus Christ. Even good things become bad things when they keep you from God things. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7 says, casting all your care upon him. Cast all upon him, for he cares for you. Philippians chapter 3 verse 13 to 14 says, forget those things which are behind and reach forward to those things which are before. Proverbs chapter 4 verses 25 to 27 says, let thine eyes look right on and ponder the path of thy feet. But sometimes that weight that we're dealing with, sometimes that weight is sin. Let's be clear. The writer of Hebrew separates weight and sin. But sometimes the weight is sin. The sin that besets you. That means it clings to you. It delays your destiny. It distracts your focus. It destroys your witness. It disorients your mind. It stymies your progress in God. Isaiah chapter 59 verse 2 says, but your iniquities have separated between you and God. James chapter 1 verse 14 and 15 says, when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Sin will have you living beneath your calling, singing on Sunday, but bound by Monday, testifying in public, but tormented in private. But thanks be to God, we have a Savior.